what do we have to do to get an offer accepted in this market? Stay tuned. Before I begin, obviously, if you're looking for a property right now, you definitely know that there's low inventory and there's multiple offers, and it's hard to get an offer accepted right now with all these offers going on one property. So if you're a buyer right now, we need to come in as strong as possible to increase our chances of getting our offer accepted. So first, we want to make sure that you have money for your own closing costs. In this market, it's very unlikely that a seller is going to pay for your closing costs because they have more than one offer on the table. Honestly, they don't really have to pay your closing costs because they got somebody else that's willing to pay their own. So that's the first one. All right. Second, they're asking for a certain price, but there's multiple offers on this house. I mean, it's very likely that it's going to go above where it's currently listed at. So right now, we can't really ask for sellers to come down because we're not in a buyer's market. Actually, we're in a seller's market where sellers are actually getting more for their house than what it's even worth sometimes because there's so much buyer demand. So in this case, it would most likely be recommended that you go above list price if you really want to get this house. Another thing, number 3, shorten the inspection day period. So we have 10 days to conduct our inspections once we get under contract on a property. It may be beneficial to reduce those inspection days from 10 to 8 to 5, whatever number you feel comfortable with. That way we could smoothen the process and get the deal closed faster and make it more enticing to the seller to accept our offer. Number 4, so sometimes going above list price can backfire because we don't know if the property is going to appraise. So something that we can do to make our offer more enticing to the seller is be willing to go above appraisal price. Meaning if the property appraises for $315 and there's multiple offers on this house, there's other buyers that might be willing to pay an extra $5,000 or $10,000 above that $315,000 that the bank is willing to let you borrow. That will make your offer more enticing and more likely to become accepted by a listing agent than somebody that didn't do that, especially if there's a multiple offer situation. Number 5, when the competition is fierce and there are 15, 20, 25 offers on the table for this house, there's some buyers that are even willing to waive the appraisal contingency, meaning that if the property doesn't appraise to the number that they made an offer for, they promise a certain number to the seller. That means that they're going to end up paying that number to the seller and pay the difference if the appraisal comes in low. Now in this market, I definitely understand. It's a very competitive market. We have to go above and beyond to try to get these offers accepted as real estate agent professionals so we could help you get into a house. Now, sometimes we can't guarantee you getting you the cheapest price, but in this market, the best price is what gets your offer accepted and will get you into that new home that you're looking for. So if you're willing to do what it takes to get in a house, give me a shout. My phone number is 623-332-3929. Thank you.